everyone to another amazing night of racing here at Delta T Racing. Very excited to get our Class D Championship underway at the always exciting and ever amazing track of Baku. We've had a interesting race week to say the least, and I'm sure that tonight will be no different in the Class D Championship. Myself, DTRNs, is here hopefully to guide you through tonight's chaos, and then we also have Mr. Wesley, the Class B Championship leader himself.
And Baku race winner.
And Baku race winner. And yeah, 2 Baku race winners commentating tonight. So if only we could provide some advice to the people, I'm sure they would love to hear it, but we'll see if anyone's watching the stream and racing at the same time. Yeah, and if they listen, that's a good point. So
one thing is weird though, that Zoldy says that Jakey is finished in quali.
Yeah, I think Jakey, his teammate, sorry, he's not his teammate, his friend Olitex also has a qualifying ban, so maybe he's just supporting him by joining him at the back of the grid.
It could be. Olitex is doing his outlap now, so let's see.
Yeah. We'll keep
see if he remembers he has the qualifying ban.
Yeah.
Everyone now slowly heading out on the track.
We're slowly getting out there, just setting up the tyre details, telemetry.
Few people on the medium tyres at the moment.
There is, yeah. Now we've seen many safety cars throughout the other races so far this week, so Wes, what's your predictions? How many are we seeing tonight?
The average I think so far this week is around 3 or 4, so I'm gonna say 4.
Going with the stats, are ya?
Yeah, going with the stats.
I'm gonna throw my neck on the line. I reckon it's gonna be chaos. I reckon there's gonna be six safety cars. Yeah.
You never know on this track.
No, it's one of those tracks. It's a Marmite track for everyone, isn't it? You either love it or you hate it. And unfortunately, everyone listening is listening to 2 people that absolutely love it.
Yep, absolutely. It's already before the win. It's a track I like. I usually like the street circuits. Way more challenging, as I see that Team Crazy hit the wall there.
It's hit the wall already.
Yeah,
I'm on board here with you and Dunn, who's proved he's certainly got the pace in previous races. Unfortunately, that pace hasn't quite translated into race points, but
and we have the
we'll see. Yes, so Smianka has also got a qualifying ban due to retiring on track at the previous race, which is not allowed in DTR. So it should be Olitex and Smianka, and then for some reason Jakey has quit. Yeah.
Jakey's turned to session. So maybe left the session then.
Possibly a few issues, yeah.
We look a bit further. Ewan Dunn is looking good so far.
He's looking quick. It's certainly clean. He'll be a good banker from the looks of things.
Saley is behind him also on a lap.
Saley, of course,
close enough to get a slipstream. Also retired now.
Yeah.
15.6 at sector 2. That's actually quite decent. Could be high 38 to low 39. No, probably high 39. Let's have a look.
It's looking good, yeah. All the way to the end now.
Opening the DRS.
So Tyres Terso starting us off with a 41.6 on the mediums. And there's Ewan 40.4 and Saley just behind her 40.8. Some good starter laps there. That's some very good pace to start off.
See someone getting a bit of a tow here. Oh, the 3 wide actually.
3 wide, where's this?
Rerouted down the straight, and oh, Sam Patterson got the
Patterson.
slipstream there.
Oh, kicking us off in the 39s. And we also had Evan coming over in the 42s. Hims, who is our current championship leader, not by much, but he's certainly started things off well in the first 3 races.
Good
Got
start
himself
by him.
got himself an 8-point lead, so there's still everything to play for in the championship here at Class D. But 40.4 is certainly a good start. What I find fascinating, Wes, about Class D is that you've got from 2nd to 7th separated by just 6 points.
That's a damn close.
And then another 4 points separates the next 4 people. It's everything's play for. Everything's play for in this championship. So
you can already see now a quali with 3 people qualifying in a 40.4 so far.
Yeah, incredibly tight.
Definitely.
Great to see. Oh, and Gunner Dog. Unfortunately, we jumped on board with him there as he spins round.
Commentator goes.
He unfortunately did reset to track, and that's also not allowed at DTR. So I'm afraid that may be.
To the line now, improves to the 44.0 on the mediums. Borg also finishes his first lap, goes 41.4.
41.4 on the softs. Yeah. But Askelios, 41.4 on the mediums.
That's a good lap.
Yeah, it's a very good lap. Very good lap. Possibly going for the alternate strategy.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble here.
It certainly is. It's difficult to know. If there's loads of safety cars, it doesn't really matter what strategy you're on. You just keep coming in for fresh tyres and you'll be in with a shout. Yeah. But
Gunner Dog coming to the line, but not with a very quick time. 49.0.
49s. He spun round and reset to track, so I think that might be the reason behind it. Yeah, so we have Jalapeno Pepper, I think, coming up next.
Jalapeno. Probably around box time, I think.
41.2, yeah. Goes up into P6. Which again, good start to the evening.
Definitely. No crashes yet of people into the wall, so that's
no crashes. Yeah, other than Gunner Dog spinning, I haven't seen any yellow flags really.
Just for people letting.
Just for slow drivers, yeah. So a great start considering this is Baku. Oh, it's a great start.
Yeah. As we see now, both Alfa Romeos close together out, and also both on the mediums.
Yes, let's jump on board. I think Guna is going to be benefiting from a tow from the looks of things.
Looks like they're trying to plan this.
Yeah, the 2 brothers here, but they've got Tyres Terso right behind, who will be benefiting from a double tow from the looks of things.
If he can get close enough at the end of the lap, yeah, he can.
Yeah.
See, there's a Haas coming straight on.
It might not benefit in his favour though, because he is on soft, so he would be expecting to go quicker than them.
Patterson has gone straight off in turn 2 after he exited pit lane, and he's now. I'm not wanting to make the comparison, but he's doing a bit of a Mahavir Raghunathan when with the 3-point turn. It took him about 20 times to get it out, but he's now reversed again.
Yeah, we won't.
Now back onto track.
We won't show him on stream, so he can rest easy knowing that incident's not on stream. sat on board with Guna at the moment, who's benefiting from the slipstream of his teammate.
Yeah,
we'll see what these guys can do. Oh, Sam Patterson off again. Maybe his steering wheel's not attached.
Don't know what's happening to him, but it's certainly odd. keep an eye on that. Maybe his brakes are too cold or something.
Something, yeah. He has commented on the YouTube video and said I did it again with a laughing face. So not sure what you've done, Sam, but hopefully don't repeat it for the rest of the evening.
Looking at the alphas now, Rally looks to be on a quicker lap than Gunnar.
Yeah, it's that final toe though, isn't it? Down the back straight. Down the home
Yeah, I
straight.
don't know if Rally is gonna slow down a little to give Gunnar that ultimate slipstream.
Yeah, 17.4, sector
Not
2.
the quickest time yet, but you never know what they're gonna gain now on the slipstream. And
Yeah, he's sat right behind him.
Iceman is just a little bit too far away.
He is, yeah. He did slow down though.
Here comes Gunnar.
41.9, P12.
41.9, and Iceman to P6 with a 40.8.
That's a very good lap there from Tyres Terso, otherwise known as Iceman.
Definitely good lap.
Very good lap, yeah.
I think Elliot has sacrificed a bit of his pace to give Gunnar a toe.
Sam Patterson here looks to be trying to set another quick lap. He's not in the recovery road, which is good to see.
Yeah.
And we'll see if he can improve.
Ahead of him moves out of the way.
Yeah, ready, it gets out of the way nicely.
He went down to P2 with a 40.1.
40.1, course. Great times already being posted on the board.
Let's see what Sam does in sector 1. Oh, it's 1.5 tenths up already.
Yeah. Fantastic start to the lap. Got a bit of traffic, so hopefully they'll stay clear out the way. Gunnar.
Will be close.
That was just about okay. Now through the castle section.
Good.
Very committed, down to seconds.
Yeah,
Good bit of traction. Good. Yeah, he might even benefit from a tow here from the Mercedes in front.
I think it's Marcos.
Oh, we have yellow flags. Oh, yellow flags. I think Tyres Terso lost his front wing.
There with no front wing.
Needs to get out of the way, and that's not ideal. We now finish the lap off here with Sam Patterson. See how we get on.
I think you might have got a slipstream on the first lap, so let's see.
No, he's coming into the pits. Yeah, it's a shame. I do think the traffic there just held things up a little bit for him, but we jump on board with Marco Sack in the Mercedes. He's going to be kick-starting his lap now.
I'm watching Bogarowski at the moment.
Mr. Bog, the almighty Bog.
Yeah, it was 3 tenths up at sector 1. Oh, hits the wall!
Oh no.
Hits the wall. And there's only 1.5 tenths up now.
I'll still get him a position up, at least.
Yeah, if he can continue it.
Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it? That's the issue.
What's he gonna get? No toe. Goes to a 41.1.
41. Oh, 2 positions. P7 for Bog. Very good lap.
With probably a bit of wing damage.
Yes, hopefully. No, he probably won't get back now, will he? For another lap, so that's probably Bog's qualifying
maybe,
done.
But it's gonna be tight.
It's gonna be very tight, especially with wing damage.
Yep. Marcus, meanwhile.
Yeah, he was 3 tenths up in sector 1. And it looks like a clean lap so far, so we'll see sector 2.
Looking really good actually.
Yeah, he's a second up. Cool. So he's going to go right up to possibly P6. Possibly higher if he can gain some time down this home straight.
I think it will be in that group with from P2 to P5.
Definitely.
He can gain a bit of more time on the straight now. coming across the line.
40.
40.3.
Oof, P3.
P3.
Fantastic lap there from Marco.
Jalapeno Pepper has invalidated his lap.
We're going to jump on board with the current championship leader, Hims 2K7. See what he can pull out of the bag here on his final lap of Baku. Traffic getting out of the way for him nicely, avoiding the walls, which is always key around here. Going all the way down to second around the chicane, a little slow but kept it tidy.
Oh, Gunner Dog has come straight on in turn 2.
Nice tidy castle section there from Hims. Coming down to the sector 2 timing, and oof, he's very close, 3,000th up. So I need to improve down this home straight quite a bit. And he has improved, but very minimally, so he stays in P6.
The next will be Evan, I think. Who's 1.5 seconds up on his time.
1.5 seconds, yeah, so he's going to be in the 40s.
Close to the gap. I'm also keeping an eye on Sam.
Knocks into the wall, unfortunately, on the final turn.
Bog is retired in pit lane, and Evan goes to 40.6.
40.6 up to P7 for the
moment.
Oh, BT Nuts.
Nuts!
Wow!
Left that lap late.
Showing some serious pace there, but that's 39 flat P1 for BT Nuts.
Sam Pedersen improved to 39.8.
Yeah, a very good lap. Just unfortunate that BT Nuts has absolutely smashed that out of the bag. Now the Alphas were trying the toe again. Looks like
they're a bit too far apart this time.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Guna's coming down. Might gain a little bit from it, but he's quite far back. On to the softs.
The first one. 40.8 P9.
P9 and Guna
P10.
P10. So that drops Bogorovsky down into P11.
Let's see if anyone else is actually on a lap.
There's Hims. No, Hims looks to be coming in. Saley possibly on a lap.
Is gonna go to P3.
P3 for Saley.
39.8. Marcus has done another lap. Proves really minor. 1800s.
Really minor. But he is on 3 lap old softs, so that as we know, with the tyre degradation around Baku, is going to be a bit of a challenge, to say the least. A bit of a challenge.
Not great at all.
No, not at all. But looks to me,
everyone has finished.
Gunner Dog is going slow.
Yeah, I think everyone is going slow who's still driving now.
So I think that might be the grid.
Definitely think it will be. No one is
Keep an
improving
eye out
anymore.
No, we've got the Alphas that are slowing down. Evan Moran is
slowing down for Williams, who's actually already finished the hot lap.
I mean, at least they're being respectful. At least they're being very respectful. That's good to see.
Oh, with 1 minute left of waiting time.
Yeah, I think we'll be timing this one out, but it looks as if that is our qualifying session over with BT Nuts. Smashing the competition, quite frankly, with 1 minute 39.0. With his nearest competitor, Sam Patterson, P2 with 39.8, and then just behind, only missing out by 0.02 of a second, is Saley in P3.
It's close quali.
Very, very close. I mean, this whole Class D championship is very closely matched in terms of pace. There's just the need to be able to translate that pace into race points.
Mm. That's the most important part.
Certainly is. Certainly is. So Hims, our championship leader in P6, he'll be hoping to improve through the race to continue and possibly extend his lead. And Reliot in the Alfa Romeo, P9. He's in P2 in the championship standings. He'll be looking to make some places up. And then you have Ewan and BT Nuts, both on the same points in joint P3.
Speedy could do a good job tonight.
Yes.
We're actually not timing it out. But we are done now.
We are finally done. We're finally done. But very, very impressive qualifying session, to be honest, considering we're in Baku. Considering those walls get tighter and tighter from every lap.
Yeah.
Not had too many incidents. So we've got BT Nuts in P1, Sam Patterson P2, Saley in P3, Ewan P4, Marco P5, and then Hims, Evan, Tyres Terso, Reliot, Guna knocking out the top 10. Bog, who gets free tyre choice in P11, Jalapeno, Askelios, Gunner Dog, Team Crazy, Jakey, and then Olitex and Smianka rounding out our 18 drivers due to their qualifying bans. So what would you do, Wes, if you're back at the grid? What would be the strategy choice of yours?
Starting on mediums, just to get track position in the beginning. And then, sit it out. See what happens with safety cars.
Yeah, I can only assume that we're going to be expecting a safety car on lap 1.
Yeah, I'm expecting one. I've seen one every race so far.
I was going to say, I think we've seen one every single race this week, so I don't think this will be any different.
And with also a few quick drivers starting from the back, it could be someone maybe overcooks it, and then it already could be done.
Yes.
To have a safety car. Although we didn't have a lot of retirements in qualifying, so maybe.
Fingers crossed that continues. Fingers crossed. So
the formation lap has started.
So it does look like a lot of people have taken your advice, Wes. We've got everyone from P11 down on mediums except for Gunner Dog and Jakey, who I'm not sure if he's having issues or not, but his unusually quick retirement does seem to be driving formation lap. Do have some people in AI on the formation laps, which isn't ideal. Isn't exactly what we
slammed into the back of someone.
Yeah,
but also, Bogorovsky asked me in a DM what he should do.
Yeah, did he? Everyone knows you're the strategy king, Wes. That's why.
Yeah, after just 2 good races in Baku. That's what you get.
Yeah, absolutely.
Staying calm on all the safety cars.
It is, proving to be an interesting interesting grid at the moment.
You see this tire strategies pop up.
Yeah, so it does seem to be suggesting a 2-stop for everyone starting on softs, which I think is about right, and then everyone on the mediums. It's looking to be a 1-stop, medium to hard, but with safety cars that can throw all of Jeff's suggestions out the window, and you just make it up as you go along.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, PT Nuts was disconnected.
He's
Oh dear.
disconnected, is he? I've not seen that.
I saw something left the session. That will be interesting.
It will be interesting, certainly. And not ideal. Well, possibly ideal for Sam Patterson and Saley to get the jump.
Oh, and we got 2 disqualifications.
That's unfortunate. There'll be some contact between Team Crazy and Jakey.
I was about to say that I looked at the green formation lap, but I didn't speak it out loud, but it sounded like commentator curse again.
Cool. And it
Just
does
the thought
appear,
alone.
does appear as though BT Nuts has disconnected. But we are ready. We've got the lights. 2, 3, 4 and 5. And they drop and away we go. Or do we? Oh dear.
God.
Oh dear.
Yeah, this is complete chaos.
Okay.
Oh, now everyone is away, but
Yes,
I think
we
should call this a restart.
I think we need to restart. Yep. That is a
few people even disqualified.
real shame.
Yep.
So
Seems
apologies
to
to everyone on stream, but we are going to have to quit this and restart because that was a very unfair advantage. Nobody seems to have paid attention, but
Bogorovsky. Oh, that was the safety car, lap 1.
Now, the question is, are people going to understand if I quit that it is a restart?
Well, let's just put it in the Discord.
Yes, I have. And I've quit, so hopefully the host migrates. So all we need to do now is pay attention to the qualifying formation. Wes, if you wouldn't mind just telling people in the Discord that BT Nuts will not be joining us due to his poor connection. I'll just get things set up here.
Yeah, it's unfortunately happens. It happens sometimes.
It does, unfortunately, and it's a real shame. It's a real shame, but it does happen, unfortunately, with online league racing. So we'll get everybody invited now. Not BT Nuts though. Absolutely. Who else we got? Right. It's a good opportunity to take a swig of beer at least, isn't it?
Yeah, perfect opportunity. Maybe getting some popcorn, now you still can.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And well, with Sam Patterson now starting on pole, what do we think, Wes? What are the predictions?
Oh, it's so hard to tell on this track.
It's such an unknown, isn't it? Such an unknown.
You never know who's gonna come out on top with all the safety cars and everything.
But go on, who's your money on?
Who's my money on? Let I go with the crazy choice. Askelios.
Yeah?
Yeah, he might be. I mean,
He certainly has a pace. Hopefully we'll join the lobby soon.
slowly people starting to join again.
Yeah, we're getting there. I think a few people have to restart their game, unfortunately.
Guna now joins.
We have 15.
By the way, ends.
Yes, Wesley.
Make sure to turn off the quali.
Oh, great shout. Great shout.
And then when you quit.
Starting grid will be so we've got Sam in P1, Saley P2, Ewan in P3, Marco has not joined yet, Hims, Evan M hasn't joined yet either. Tyres Terso, Brilliant, Guna, Bog, Jalapeno Pepper, Ascenios, Gunadog, Teen Crazy, Jakey, Olitex, Smianka. Okay, so we need two people in. Yes, we are. Marco and Evan M. So I guess it's chat amongst yourselves on stream, unfortunately.
Marcus has now joined, so we need one more person to join.
Just waiting on Evan M. Do need to make sure that Marco is in the right position. And Marco was in P5. P5. So it moves up to P4. Go confirm changes. Ay. Hopefully Marco's connection doesn't cause any issues.
Doesn't seem to.
Right, I think we should just get going, don't you, Wes? Get this race underway.
Yeah, I was feeling too.
Let's keep our fingers crossed that the custom grid actually works. We go straight into the race. Keep your fingers crossed I got the lobby settings correct.
Yeah.
Finally get underway again.
Hopefully without any issues this time.
Oof. Yeah, without any network connection issues at least. I'm sure there might be a few issues on track, but it's all
we will
part of
save
fun.
that for later.
Yeah, yeah. So you've gone with Askelios to win.
Oh no, I haven't responded. Well, it's too late now.
Yeah. Here we go.
So let's hope everyone selected the right tires now.
We will see somebody's readied up, so we're going to be getting underway. And hopefully be able to bring you some race action.
Shortly we will see if everyone selected the right tires.
Fingers crossed. So as everyone in the top 10 was on softs, and then
it's a few people moving up now.
That's correct.
Evan wasn't there. Everyone outside of the 10 still had free tire choice. Starting from Bogarovsky.
Starting from Bog, so it does look as though everyone has started correctly, which is great to see after a frustrating start, but we were finally on our formation lap, finally underway and ready for the chaos that will no doubt ensue. Team Crazy has disqualified. I can only imagine he's hit the wall himself then.
Yeah, fell too far back, or they didn't pull away from
possibly.
The start, you don't know.
Oh yeah. I didn't see anyone sit in the grid, but it's not the ideal start. Cold tyres in Baku.
Probably dirty, so you may need to dodge a few cars.
Or possibly some people might need to dodge him into T1 with them cold tyres.
Could also be the case.
Yeah. It's only a short run though, which is fortunate. It's not quite a Monza length start.
Yeah.
But still, chaos ensues in every single race here, which is why we love it.
Due to the nature of the first 4 corners, all 90 degrees.
And then the amazing castle section following. I really enjoy it. I have to be honest.
If you do it perfect, it's really satisfying.
It really is, absolutely. So I'm going to put my head on the line here, and I think we're going to see a win from Bog tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think he's
you never know.
Starting on the mediums. If he gets a good start into T1, keeps out of trouble, I can see Bog's first ever Formula 1 league race win. Considering how long he's been in the game, it will be a momentous occasion for us all. So, fingers crossed.
How many I have nowadays?
Oh, don't show off on stream now, Wes. Come on.
I think if one is as much as other games.
Yeah.
Usually just consistency in the form. Got me high up in the standings.
Yes,
consistency is key.
That is absolutely key to a season championship. Looks as if we are all formed, and we have the lights turning on now with 5 lights. Hopefully we get away well, and there they go. Lights off, and we still seem to have issues.
Well, now we go. The lights were just
But
too early.
yes, absolutely. At least everyone got away at the same time.
Oh, the side by side.
Side by side, and it looks to be a fairly clean turn 1. Some people going a little wide. Sam has lost a position there, sailing into the lead. Oh, and there's chaos behind.
Crazy's out.
And Olitex unfortunately looks to have spun with Team Crazy losing out and DNFing already at turn 2. So we have a virtual safety car, but Saley got off to a fantastic start. Made up the position on Sam Patterson.
Actually, a virtual safety car, not a full safety car. That's
No, not quite, yeah.
Also, Jakey got off to a good start.
Jakey's made up 3 places, up into P11, but Jalapeno Pepper has made up 4 places. Gone from P10 to P6, which is a fantastic start. Ewan and Marco and Hims all holding position. And there is VSC finished. Green flags all around.
Sam close to Saley immediately at the restart.
Very close, yeah. They'll be getting a nice little slipstream here. Down the home straight. No DRS activated yet, so pure mechanical power. Got plenty of overtake to use.
Oh, yellows. Marcus is out on the straight.
Oh no, he's lost it on that corner. But Sam has jumped into the lead and he's taking the inside into turn 1. Will it stick? It looks as if it will.
Saley go for the switchback.
Down the inside into turn 2, and he plays it very safe, which I think is a sensible decision round Baku. It's a long game, as we know, Wes. It's a long game you have to play around here.
Olitex already pitting.
He did seem to have a coming together with Team Crazy in turn 2. So he's coming back out on fresh set of mediums. But Jalapeno Pepper looks to be in a very, very positive position here on the mediums.
Definitely
P5.
Got a great position at the moment.
Ah, but he has just hit the wall, unfortunately. Commentator's curse. Coming on board with him, of course.
Of course.
It doesn't look like he's got damage, visible damage, but we all know that there's some unfortunate invisible damage that Codemasters likes to throw into the mix. Oh, and he's just absolutely straight on into the reverse road. He is being as safe as he can to reverse back out. Waits. He's unfortunately caused himself a little bit of damage there, I think, to the rear diffuser as well.
That's all the good work from the start gone.
Completely. But Sam Patterson setting the fastest lap with a 1:43.
So building a gap now to the car behind.
Absolutely, he's out of the DRS zone, which is perfect.
Kuno is the first to go for a real stop. Apart from Olitex changing his front wing.
Kuno jumping into the pits.
He's also changing his front wing.
Yeah, that might be a common occurrence, I think.
Spatinka also coming in.
Smianka is also coming.
Wing change. Already a few front wings lost.
We do have a hell of a gap here building from Sam Patterson. 2 seconds ahead now of Saley. And Ewan's just sitting in a nice position within DRS zone behind Saley. He's looking
clipped the wall there as well.
Did, yeah, that wasn't a very good castle section. Ewan
Might be getting
just...
nervous from the pressure.
Oh, and it looks as if Saley just slammed on the brakes there. Not really sure what happened. And Hims with a very,
He lost
very
the front wing.
opportunistic move there.
And Ewan has no front wing anymore.
Ewan has
So
completely lost his front wing. Saley looks to have wing damage as well.
And he's out.
And he's out. It's unfortunate. It didn't look to be.
Virtual safety car. Will this be the full safety car then?
Oh, Hims looks to be coming in, yes, under the full safety car.
The full safety car. Sam is past the pit lane. Ooh,
Hims and
as well.
Saley.
Going on too hard. That's not what I would have done.
Is he going to go to the end then? He's still got a 5-second penalty that we'll need to serve. Saley comes in and has a wing change. Hims comes straight out. Gets the back end a bit
just behind Bogorovsky. Hims.
Excited.
Sam, I think Sam will be pitting too.
I think he has to really. He has to really on the softs.
Yeah.
He's in such a good position. It's such an unfortunate safety car timing for him, but best to get it out of the way and play the long game. Tyres Terso as well, so I would assume that gives Jakey the net lead for the time being.
And there are 2 predictions behind them.
yeah. Just have to see.
Yeah,
There was
if Sam pits, he might actually be even coming out ahead of his kilos on Bogorovsky. Because it's such a big gap.
13, 17,
There's a nearly
yeah.
70 second to 80 second gap. He already built before that safety car.
Yeah, it's possible. He might be able to get ahead of Bog. All depends on the delta, doesn't it? All depends on that.
Depends on all hope and sound, but if I was him, I would definitely pit. There he comes. Oh,
yeah.
Someone got the 5-second penalty.
Sam into the pits. Jalapeno Peppers. Looks like Gunner Dog as well got a. Oh, he's got a drive-through. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, speeded on the safety car then. Sam.
Cool. Tyres Terso. He's decided to stay out.
The softs, and Sam comes out just ahead of Skilios.
Oof, that was very close. That was very close. Right at the end of the pit lane, just crosses the white line ahead of Skilios.
That puts him in a great position.
Sure does. Sure does. Four laps fresher tyres than Jakey. And tyres Terso, or otherwise known as Iceman. Just taking the position. I wouldn't expect his tyres to be lasting much longer. Yeah.
Wasn't he also the one that did 3 laps on them in quali? Of course, these are new tyres, so.
They are, yes, because of the restart, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All the tyres are new. I did forget that for a second as well. You're not alone there, Wes, don't worry.
It's there, yeah. This might be a bit of luck for him.
Absolutely. Absolutely, but yes, looking positive for Sam in terms of strategy. Certainly looking good for Jakey, who's come from, I think, P14 from this new grid, all the way up to P2, possibly net P1. Considering the pit stops.
The ones that joined them on the back are still at the back.
Still at the back, absolutely. But this has certainly helped out Olitex. Considering his lap 1 damage and his early pit stop, he's now back in the mix. Back caught up with the field. So we Just waiting for Jalapeno Pepper to join, so it looks like we'll be doing one more lap under the safety car.
Yeah, we'll be a bit late if it comes in now.
Will be. Yes, Tyres Terso is continuing. It's a brave choice. It is a very brave choice. Oh, there is. Olitex.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna go hard?
He is going for a front wing, so he obviously must have had some damage. He's going for softs.
Oh god.
This is
That's a bad choice.
It's unusual. I'll cast my judgment at the end of the race. He might be having a flash of brilliance that we're unaware of, Wes, but
well, I saw a few people do it in Class A, and I know how bad their tires were after a few laps.
Yes,
You're
but
not
he
gonna
did
do 20 laps on them at least.
No, but to be fair to Olitex, he did start on mediums, and he has gone on to a fresh set of mediums, so he does need to clear the change of tyres. So maybe he's thinking he'll go onto the softs now, and then possibly the hards in a couple of laps, and just go to the end.
Yeah, but that also means he doesn't have any fresh mediums left.
It does indeed, yes.
So would have, if I was him, I would have first pit to softs and then go to the fresh medium.
Yes.
Then maybe back to softs again, but that's all how it all plays out in the end with the safety car and
absolutely,
everything.
and it's a much more, much easier decision when you're outside of the cockpit, isn't it? When you're able to
I can also
see
make
the
them inside the cockpit, so.
Yeah, alright, Wes. Less of the boasting, alright.
Yeah, it's something you need to develop.
Absolutely, yeah. You learn from mistakes, you learn from good choices, and
I mean,
we'll
it
see.
can also happen that you go into the pit lane thinking you have a brilliant plan, and then all of a sudden
all
you have
change.
a car blocking your way because
Absolutely.
another team is double stacking in front of you, and then you can't go out.
Absolutely. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. So we've got a safety car coming in this lap. Tyres Terso will be leading us off with Jakey, who we're on board with now. We'll be hoping to get the jump. It looks as if that's an early... Oh, and there's... Oh, Sam Patterson goes flying into the rear. And he's ended up DNFing. That was...
Jakey retired.
Yes, unfortunately that was Corman Stream, and that was not a very good restart at all.
Not at all.
Not.
Oh, someone else is round. Smianka
in the Ferrari. It's gone into the wall at turn 2.
No front wing anymore.
It did look as if Bog lost a few positions. I'm not sure if he has damage or not.
I also got a 5-second time penalty for taking someone on the yellow flags.
Oh. Yes, lots of unfortunate action there at the restart. But the person that has benefited is your pick for the win, Wes, Askelios.
Yes, yes.
Who is right on the gearbox of Tyres Terso. On the medium tyres.
Oh, yellows.
Looks like we've got Smianka and Jalapeno.
And another safety car.
Another safety car.
Nice man, what are you gonna do this time?
Has to come in now, surely.
If he doesn't, he's really
pushing the boat. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
that's maybe what he was hoping for, but he will drop back.
Have you been keeping tally? Is that number 2 safety car?
Yeah. Considering we had a virtual safety car lap 1 also.
We did, yes. So this is the second safety car.
Let's see who will be pitting.
Yep, Tyres Terso in, which makes sense. Askelios stays out. Him stays out.
Oh, because of the pit lane. Let's see if he does a front wing change.
Already it comes out. Bog, I think, must have wing damage. He lost a lot of positions there, unfortunately. He's going on to the hard tyres. No front wing.
Nope.
He is serving a 5-second time penalty. He'll be hoping to go to the end.
He will be pitting again.
Do you think he's just getting rid of his tyre change?
Yeah.
It's not a bad shout. There's still 18 laps to go, albeit there'll be some safety car laps, so we'll be able to drag the tyres out, but there's still quite a long way to go on the mediums.
They last quite long as well, so you never know.
Never know, never know.
And if there's a late safety car, you can always go to softs.
That's very true. That's very true.
But he also served his pen. That's good. I actually wonder how Sam has not got any wing damage.
I am also confused as to how Hims is currently in P9. We missed out on him. Must have lost some. I thought he was P2 behind Askelios.
He must have been. Well, actually, yeah. 18 maybe of the spin. Not a safety car then.
Okay, so we have Sam letting us know that his game lagged on the safety car restart, which we did see a disconnection. Well, to be fair, we did see a disconnection, but that is unfortunately no real excuse when we're in race 4. And unfortunately, Sam will have to take the consequences of the actions.
I was actually trying to overtake someone here, I think. Yeah.
We have.
Contact with Olitech.
Let's
see if Bog follows my instruction. No, he doesn't.
Doesn't. He's staying in. Hims is in. Championship leader. Yes, he is. And he's got a time penalty to serve as well. Now, will this delay the safety car? Will this delay a safety car for another lap, or will it just come in?
I have a feeling it will come in.
So we have a lot of support on chat for Gunnerdog. Currently sat in P4. Yeah, currently sat in P4. Does have a time penalty. I mean, he has a drive through, unfortunately, to serve, so that won't be. And
I don't want to jinx anything.
Uh-oh, commentator's curse incoming.
But my prediction is an elite.
Yes, once again, Wesley's magic crystal ball of race strategies and choices is clearly working very well this week.
Well, let's actually have a look at position changes, because I have a feeling a few more people moved up quite a bit.
Oh, Reliot and Saley unfortunately have come together.
Reliot has moved up 5 positions. Gonna look 8, but still has that drive through. Uno 3. Olitech's 9. He started from the back. Sam has lost 6 now. Tires 2, so he's lost 2. Then Bok hasn't gained anything. Stayed the same. Ames lost 5. Jalapeno Pepper lost 1.
And we do have a safety car coming in this lap, so Askelios will be leading us off.
Back down.
And those medium tyres with Reliot and Saley, no doubt, right behind him, ready and rearing to go.
I know what I would do, where I would go when I was him. That's really, 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 really late.
Did you get the chance last night? Oh, there he is. He's gone.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, it's
He's
early.
gone, and he's got the jump on Reliot, but Saley is right behind Reliot and looking to pounce into turn one, which he does down the inside. Drops the speed and gets the move done. Very nice overtake.
Gunadog and Gooner.
Does very well there. The soft tyres clearly proven to be easier to heat up.
Yeah, but they're also already 3 laps old. So
yes, so he'll be coming in soon, I'm sure. Looks as though Gunadog has lost connection. So Gooner will be looking to get the jump on him as quickly as possible. Tyres Terso sitting behind, and Sam with that unfortunate previous restart. Looking to make some moves.
We have Reliot and probably has wing damage.
Oh, and it looks actually...
Oh, go straight on. Straight on in the castle section. Oh, no front wing anymore. And again, we have a safety car.
Another safety car. So we had a lot of action there. We had Jalapeno Pepper on stream being spun by Sam Patterson's AI car. And Olitex going straight on at the castle section and completely losing his front wing. Which brings out this third safety car? Third safety car, yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
You just...
Third one. Who's going to be pitting now, actually? That's going to be interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of pits, to be honest. Askelios will be pitting, which he is, yes. Saley is pitting as well. Reliot looks to be coming in.
Olitex as well.
Olitex, I'm not sure what he's doing, but that was a very unsafe pit entry. Guna coming in. Bog is coming in as well.
Saley is retired in pit lane. What?
Saley has retired. He was in a good position, which is unusual.
Retired in pit lane.
Yes, that's not ideal, but...
Interesting. Olitex going to hards now.
He doesn't have any fresh mediums, does he? So
they were double sticking at Alpha, so Guna has lost out.
Guna has really lost out. Askelios has gone to hards as well.
It's logical, because he was on the mediums.
Did he start on mediums?
Yes.
Yes, he did, yes. So he'll be looking to go to the end.
Then we have Hims, Tyres Terso, relative.
Hims, yes. It looks like Gunadog, who is unfortunately in AI due to a disconnection, leading the way, but Tyres Terso.
Oh, Sam Patterson has retired, together with Saley.
Sam Patterson and
Saley.
Yes, they were both disconnected. Well, sorry. Sam Patterson was disconnected. Looks like...
I didn't run into that car then.
I think they must have both been AI cars that have ran into each other, so...
That's interesting.
Yeah, so that brings us to half of the grid, still surviving this battle royale of a race, which is quite frankly to be expected in Baku.
But let's have who was in that big group, close group for the championship?
Yes, that's
who are still in?
So we have in a championship Hims leading the way, and he's in P3. P3 in the race. He is currently currently leading the championship, so he's in a positive position. We then have Reliot 8 points behind him.
So Riley is also still in P6 for now.
So he'll be looking to make some moves. And then it is Ewan, BT Nuts and Jakey who are all out, unfortunately. And then Gooner coming up in P6 in the championship, so he'll be making up some points. And then we have Bog in P7, who will also be making up some points on everyone. So yeah, this is going to throw the championship wide open. Absolutely.
And we're still not even at the halfway for another race.
Not even at the halfway. Wow. So we have the whole pack bunched up, so we're hoping to bring the safety car in this lap, I'm sure.
It would be logical.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you? I mean, it is Codemasters after all, but you'd like to think so. Fingers
should
crossed.
Have a bit of logic. That also means that Gunnerdog.
Yes.
Drive-through.
Well, Gunnerdog is currently disconnected in AI. I don't know what the AI is going to do on a safety car restart. Yeah. Yes, this could be another safety car very quickly, quite frankly.
It could be.
So we're currently on board with Tyres Terso, and we'll jump on board with Hims to see if we can watch the chaos unfold as we restart.
Safety car in.
Safety car's definitely in. Lap. And Gunnerdog in AI mode is
slowing the pack
down, which is good. And now he's gone, but he's gone very early. No.
Oh, it's not really.
Oh, it's one of those half-hearted. Oh dear.
Slows down again. Oh
this
God.
Is horrible to watch. There he goes, full speed. Tyres Terso trying it around the outside into turn 1. Oh, and it looks like Hims gets a little bit of a tap from behind, possibly.
Oh, going down the inside.
Down the inside to turn 2, very nice move. Easy on AI. And Askelios is going to be hoping to get the jump on him at turn 3. She does, very nice. Now Bog is unfortunately in a bit of a train section behind him. And Olitex is getting caught behind them both. Which...
Up to the outside.
Oof, difficult to do, very difficult to do. And we just have to sit in single file for a castle section.
Did he hit a wall there?
Did Bog clip the wall?
Looked a bit like it.
Yeah, saw a flash of it on stream. And Olitex gives a little tiny love tap to Bogorovsky. Just to let him know that he's there. And it looks as if Bog's hopefully going to get the... Oh dear, oh dear, that is really poor.
And what's he doing with Bog?
I have no idea, but that was... Ay. We were on stream for all of that.
And enters the pit lane really late.
Very late, yes. That was the second time he's come right across the white lines.
Gunnerdog is in for a drive-through. or at least this AI.
Yes,
But is it cleared because it's still the
I
safety
was going to
car?
say
That's
it's
the
under
thing.
safety car. Yeah, it's not cleared. It's not cleared, so it doesn't matter. It's AI, isn't it? Wow. Okay. So that's 4 safety cars.
Yes.
I am still putting money on my 6 safety cars. I think.
Well, we had exactly the same in Class B till lap 14 for safety cars.
Yeah, and then it all
After that,
just.
no safety cars at all.
Yeah. How many drivers did you have on track?
9 or 10?
Okay, so yeah, very very similar situation.
Yeah. Very similar.
Yes.
So, Gunner Dog's AI still needs to pit. Or it's
Yes.
tried to. For the rest, everyone is cleared by penalties now.
So, from those pit stops, it looks as if Guna's gone onto the hards. So we're going to the. Oh, Askelios has gone into the pits.
Yeah, probably switching to the mediums then.
Makes sense. Yeah, will he get out ahead? Yes, it is onto the mediums. Will he get out ahead of Gunner Dog though? I think he might.
He might
Get
do.
stuck behind.
No, I will be front.
No, he'll be in front. Yes, he will. Which is good. So
Good job for him.
yeah, it's a great
Let's
call
see
from
if someone else
Askelios
is
there.
gonna pick again.
See if Guna is just getting rid of the hards or if he's going to go to the end.
Not coming in. Hope if he's staying out on softs, it's not the smartest thing to do.
It's a long old way on softs. Maybe he's just going to go
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah, but there won't be another safety car, I have a feeling.
I have a feeling there'll be a few more. A few more. Yeah, 6 might have been an understatement, to be honest, from the way this race has been going so far.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Sometimes at 4 it just stops with the game. And it's just no more safety cars anymore.
Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice to see some actual racing
Yeah.
at some point this evening.
Let's have a look at the race director to see all laps were actually not under the safety car.
Yes, was there any?
Let's have a look. Lap 1 was with a virtual.
That's
Lap
right,
4,
yeah.
5, 6 were under the safety car. That's 3.
Cool.
Then immediately a safety car again. I think we have had 3 laps of racing so far.
3 laps of racing on an already delayed start.
But that means we're already quite well over our normal time the race lasts.
Yes, we are. Normally
And
the race will be
safety car
finishing
isn't
about
even
now.
coming in.
Ay. One more lap.
Come on, Bog, pit to the mediums now. You can do it. You can do it, Bog. Please follow my advice.
No, he stayed out. He stayed out. So the best position at the moment is Askelios. I think.
Yeah.
Rediot might be able to take him to the end. And
Let's have a look.
Hims and Tires Terso is
Will be struggle.
is a real struggle to take him to the end. Obviously safety car dependent, but
Only takes being on a bit on a used set of mediums, very pitted too. Bog on the softs will never make it. Bruno on the hards will make it, but will be losing pace. I'm gonna dog is just AI. Just waiting for the safety car to go in again.
Yeah, only half a lap, and then we'll go into turn one and start this whole thing all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been nice, wouldn't it, if we could choose at least to see the new Aston Martin safety car. So at least we'd be seeing something new in the game.
Yeah. Well, if I'm not mistaken, next week it's Zandvoort.
That is, yeah, that's an Aston Martin track, isn't it?
Aston Martin
Yeah.
safety car. Or as it should be.
Yeah. Knowing our luck, Wes, we won't have a single safety car next week, so it won't even matter.
I doubt it. Considering it's a very technical track. Oh, that comes in.
It's a very tight track. Yes. Right, safety car in. What's going to happen now? So we've had a prediction from Mr. Timo Gertz that only Hims will finish the race.
Oh, that's a bit too...
That's an extreme prediction there.
There will be a bit more finishes.
I think... I don't want to curse it, but... Oh, there he goes. Tyres Terso away.
Goes early.
Goes very early. Hims has matched him.
A big gap.
Yes.
Oh, Gunnar Dog disqualified. Oh god.
Ignoring the drive-through penalty. Uh-oh. I don't know what that does. Okay, so now down to 7.
Probably that's just pushing Bob along. Hims, is he gonna go for move with tires too? So
no, he's not. But Askelios is into
no!
the wall. Oh, I think he's got away with that. Has he got any? No, it doesn't have any wing damage.
It doesn't seem to be, but it could still be.
Could still be, and they've got a nice little battle
Hims
here from Bog and Olitex, who I'm sure will be a little bit worried having Olitex behind him after the previous incident, but. Askelios right in the gearbox of Rediot going into the castle section.
Seems to be wide there. Hims. A big gap from Rediot to Hims.
Yeah, really big gap between P2 to P3. Rediot must have just needed to warm those medium tyres up.
He's gained a lot also in those few corners here.
There we go, down to 3 temps. It looks as if this slipstream is going to be already going very wide. This looks to be a pretty easy overtake down the home straight into P3. And he'll be looking to chase down Hims here. Much fresher tyres, 6 laps fresher tyres than Hims in front.
Will is looking to gain a lot of time.
We've got Bog on the softs who
I think they've already lost a little bit of pace.
Yeah, 3 laps old, albeit all 3 behind the safety car, so we're hoping to make some moves before he needs to pit again. He's got Gunnar ahead of him on the hards.
He's gaining a bit of Gunnar here. All the text behind him is losing a bit. Losing out a little bit on pace.
Yeah, Olitex looking a little sketchy on the rear there, going into the castle section. But still there.
Into the DRS now of
Tyres Terso. See what he can do. Jumping onto the home straight. Just losing out on those corners coming onto this long straight. And Askelios, making up so much time.
on those pressure mediums.
Yeah, second already. I think he's made up on Hims, which is.
Looks like Bogarovsky will be getting past Kuhn.
Yeah, very nice
Goes
slipstream going into
inside.
T1. Brakes later, gets the car slowed down. And a very nice manoeuvre on Guna there.
Gets the move done. And it's not in the DRS of Tires Durzo. As it is enabled again this lap. Can Bok immediately get rallied as well? Oh, round the outside.
Round the outside.
Immediately
Fantastic
getting
move.
those two alphas.
That's great for Bog. It just leaves Oletex to try and fight away against the alphas.
Gets
A little bit of
Guna
weaving
now.
there, gets past Guna. Loses the rear a little, but. And Hims coming into the castle section looking much closer to Tyres Terso this time round.
Needs to get in the DRS. There's Kilios. Nearly in the DRS as well.
He's getting there, he's gained a couple of attempts at least onto Hims.
Lost a bit there.
And
But Hims in the DRS now.
Hims in the DRS. Oh no!
Oh, he lost it!
No, he completely lost it. Oh dear. And Askelios is going to be right in there now. With the DRS. Gets the DRS. This is very unfortunate.
And
Hims has to come in, yeah. And he'll no doubt be getting a
he's on the
front
soft.
wing. Yes, can Bog pull this out of the bag and make those soft stretch right to the end?
There's also a bit of a battle going on now between the Alphas and the Red Bull of Olitex. Can Olitex get past Elliot here?
Oh, and Hims gets a 5-second time penalty on the exit.
Crossing
This
mid
is
line.
very unfortunate for Hims here.
And at the meantime, Skilios gains a lot of time on Tires Terzo.
He sure has. He's in DRS zone, much fresher tyres. He'll be hoping to stay this close down the back straight, and then it should be a fairly easy move.
Tires Terzo was a little bit more of overtake, but the DRS is just too powerful on this straight.
It's just, yeah.
All tens.
Yeah.
Don't make this mistake Hims just made.
Fingers crossed. Looks to be tidy.
Using the overtake.
Should get the move done into turn 1. DRS open.
I'm not having a lot of overtake. Goes
Takes
down
the inside. Gets the car slowed down.
Oof. Tires Terzo was still close.
Very close. So
That's
DRS
good.
swapping
Looks
round
like
now.
a good exit. He's got enough of a gap, it seems.
Is he gonna? Oof! Yeah, I thought he might
looking
try
for
it there.
but
Yeah,
go for it.
yeah. Very sensible. Very sensible. And Oletek still sat behind Relia.
Yeah. And Hims has gained quite a bit of time on them actually.
He
He's already gained
has.
2 seconds.
Yes.
But if Bob doesn't need to quit again. Oh wait.
Am
We're
I
gonna
seeing
see even
rain?
more chaos.
Am I seeing
It's
rain?
raining!
Oh my god. As if this race needed any more reason to be chaotic, we add rain into the mix. Of course we do.
It couldn't get any better.
Oh, fantastic. So, who is going to be taking the leap onto Inters first?
Yeah, and how quick is the track gonna
God.
Threatened, because I know from experience from a certain rookie race earlier in this week, can be getting wet real quick. Doesn't seem to be wet enough yet. But I think this is what Bog gambled on.
Yeah, could have been a fantastic gamble from Bog onto the softs. Gain some positions and then...
stay out another lap.
Yeah, it looks like it's one more lap. One more lap, yeah, he's staying out on the right hand side.
Polytex has lost a lot of time.
Oh, he must have had an issue there, Olitex.
Must have gotten a wing damage and again crosses the pit.
Yeah, comes into the pit entry.
Yeah, I must have wing damage. So is he gonna go to the inters? Yes, he is.
So it'll be interesting to see what Olitex can do on the inters here. It might be the indication to everyone else as to whether this is the right time to make the changeover. Bog is losing out a bit of time, so those softs may have gone off the cliff already.
Yeah, they're going off really, really quick.
And Olitex, unfortunately.
Olitex just spun and got wing damage again.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Even more wing damage.
So, looking like the inters are a bit problematic in the current conditions. Question is, will we see a Skelios coming in this lap, or will he extend it for one more lap?
I think he will extend.
He's lost a little time to Tyres Terso though. Tyres Terso in his DRS now.
Yeah, is it still needed? Yes it is.
He's yep, staying out.
Gaining.
Extending, but Tyres Terso has certainly made up some time here.
Let's have a look at what Bogarowski is gonna do.
Bog looks to be... He's
Getting
extending
out.
as well, one more lap. Oh,
Those softs are getting really...
very old.
Olitex!
Olitex is not having a good time on those inters.
Definitely not, and also not having a front wing anymore.
And no front wing, certainly doesn't. Who's going to make the jump on it? We've also got...
Oh, go straight on. Again.
Oh dear.
Looks to be getting wetter though, but not wet enough. Not quite wet enough yet.
What would you do, Wes? Would you jump in if you were Askelios now, or would you give it another lap?
If it really, really gets too bad, then I will do it, but at the moment it seems to be alright.
Question is, do you risk a pit stop?
And Olitex crashes in the pit lane.
Oh. One more out, so we're down to 6 drivers out of the original 18.
I'm getting past the rally here.
Really, just sitting right behind him.
DRS still not pitting, both of them. I think they're gonna try to stretch it all the way.
Just stretch it to the end. Tyres Terso though on 15 lap old mediums. Oof. In the wet.
Tricky. Well, soft in the meanwhile. On box car, heat leveled.
And he's extending as well, blimey.
Still not wet enough.
And him's gaining on Guna here, getting the
Easy
DRS.
pass.
Very easy pass. Nice move there, but him's of course having the penalty that
Fresh
might hinder him at
mediums.
the end.
But also the fresh mediums gain him a lot now.
Absolutely, yeah. Question is, can he make up the 3 seconds on Bog?
Well, looks like the bit's gonna be done even before the DRS.
Possibly, yeah. Tyres Terso losing out a little bit to Askelios, I'd imagine, because of the fresher tyres.
And maybe also getting a bit more confident in these tricky conditions.
Absolutely.
It's still not wet enough.
Yeah, not seeing any spray. DRS is still activated, so suggests that it's not quite wet enough.
And Him's already in the DRS.
Yeah, looking like a move is on here. Question is Bog going to gamble for the Inters, or is he going to extend? There's only 1 lap to go, isn't there? Sorry, 2 laps for Bog. Yeah.
2 laps.
And yeah, there we go, DRS. Gets past him on the straight into P1. And unfortunately the grip, yeah, it's really dropped off on those softs for Bog.
Yeah, softs weren't the right choice.
It's just a shame the rain didn't come down a bit harder. Could have been the ultimate strategy call, but yeah.
Call. Yeah.
Just
oh, hits the wall. Probably has wing damage now, doing a closing in.
Oof, Tyres Terso looking a bit dangerous here in the castle section.
He made a mistake. Sims is not gonna make up 16 seconds.
16 seconds is a bit of a
Bit too much.
Bit too much, and it looks as if Askelios will join him for the final lap. He's going to be making your prediction come true.
Well, at the moment it looks like 2 predictions will stand. With 4 safety cars.
Was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's right. 4 safety cars. And Askelios to win. Gordon Bennett was, yeah. What else does it say in that crystal ball of yours? Oh.
Una now getting past Bog as well.
It does, yeah. Those softs, I think, have just completely gone, haven't they?
Yeah, 10 laps on the softs is not something I would do.
Even with a safety car. Oof.
Yeah. Even with prediction of rain.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it actually becomes a puncture.
It's certainly possible. Certainly possible.
There's losing out more and more now.
He seems to be really struggling. 17 lap old mediums in the slightly wet conditions.
Well, you need all the grip you can find.
Absolutely.
You can see the rain dropping down, but it's not dropping down enough. Also, you can see the bit on the track, but it is just not enough.
It's just not enough, no. So final
into the final straight now.
Absolutely, final couple of corners to navigate. And we have seen some people DNF in that position, but a fantastic race, very solid, just consistent throughout the race, and dealt with the changeable conditions of safety cars and weather and chaos. And we have Askelios. Absolute chaos, but Askelios coming in.
Slows down for the straight. I don't know why.
Askelios coming in P1, Tyres Terso P2. Hims, even with the penalty, I think will be P3. Rounding off the podium.
Kuno will go into P4.
Guna making those hards last.
Yeah, the hards will last. Soft just won't.
Absolutely. Yeah. Confirmation, Guna in P4. Bog somehow not getting a puncher on those softs. Coming in P5 and then Reliot coming in P6. Gordon Bennett. Well, Wes, that was chaotic, and driver of the day somehow was Olitex.
That's crazy, considering DNF.
Absolutely. But Baku...
driver of Askelios.
Yes, with your fantastic commentators' predictions there. If anybody wants to know what the future holds, please contact Wesley, because he clearly knows what's happening.
Yeah.
But Baku proves to us once again that it is just pure chaos and can provide some fantastic races to watch. But I have to be honest, this one was a struggle because there was a lot of safety cars.
Yeah, definitely.
But we have our final positions and our results with Askelios in P1, Tyres Terso in P2 and Hims in P3, even with the 5-second time penalty. Guna comes in at P4, Bog in P5 and then Reliot in P6. And then we have the beginning of the DNFs with Olitex, Sam Patterson and Saley, Jalapeno Pepper, Smianka, Jakey, Ewan, Marco, Team Crazy, and then Gunner Dog, who got disqualified due to his AI not serving the drive-through.
Stupid AI.
stupid logic from Codemasters. But that was a hell of a race, and we had a
hell of a race.
Lot of action to cover. I don't think we managed to get it all. We'll no doubt have plenty of reports to deal with tomorrow, which we look forward to, as always. And we will be back here next week around a fantastic home track of Mr. Wesley of Zandvoort in the Netherlands.
Yes.
And we will see what predictions Wesley can get right next week as well.
Can already make one. It will rain.
There you have it, folks. Practice this week in the rain, because Wes said it, so therefore it will happen.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for everyone.
I said it a week before. It will be absolutely.
It'll be dry race confirmed. Thanks to everyone for sticking with us on this long stream, and fingers crossed it will be back to a little bit of normality next week.
Yes.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you then.
See.